Winterfest here, and there's all kinds of stuff to see doing here, including a great big huge indoor carnival with a carousel and a bunch of other rides, and there's even ice skating around here. Excellent. So let's take a look around, okay? And here we have the Wonder Town with some live actors and some backdrops that look like a village. You can see behind me. You can interact with kids and things like that. And if you are somebody here, they might even throw you in jail. Okay? And here's where all the grumpy people go. So if you're singing Christmas carols and you're not really meaning it, and you're just mouthing the words, you may end up here. Oh yeah, bunch of other stuff over here. And this is the peppermint precinct. It's good for keeping mice out of there, especially when you got plenty of peppermint oil. Alright. And oh yes, we have a big snowman where the kids can jump around in. And got all these Christmas trees with different kinds of themes on it. And a slip finger ride. Excellent, just like at the county fair. And how often do you see a giant rocking horse? Yes, that's exactly what it is. And you can get your picture taken on this big huge beast for a package, and next to it is a kind of a children's slide. And bumper cars over here with more Christmas trees. And up ahead, we have a truck finger ride again, and speeding away. Grab your tube and climb up the 15-foot hill and then, well, climb down. I mean, slide down. And here are different versions of Santa Clauses from around the world, like Poland, Finland, Russia, China, Germany, Latin America, certainly not least Ireland. And along this side you can play some miniature with these really big clubs. They look kind of more like weapons from the Star Wars movie. Okay. And here are the kiosks selling some really nice stuff, including live shows. And here's a place where you can make your own Christmas cookies with decorators and gifts. Up here is my reindeer. Not sure what you do, but you can climb up it and maybe slide down. And another slide type thing. This is like a great big huge polar bear. And beyond that, we have the Polar Express, or whatever this thing is, with more winter theming, including igloo, penguins, and polar bears. I'm not sure why they have penguins for polar bears, because polar bears are in the Arctic Circle and the penguins are in Antarctica. Okay. And of course, this pretty big huge Christmas tree again. And here are Christmas trees themed after a certain PBS TV show. Something about Sesame, I think. And a street. Well, Apparently they don't want to mention the name of the show due to copyright and things like that. Anyway, here's a green one themed after Oscar, Big Bird, Cookie Monster, a huge cookie on top. Kind of a high calorie tree there. And this one themed after Count. See, that's what I think. And of course Elmo with Nemo, I think. And one themed after Ernie and Bert. All kinds of stuff to see and do here at the Navy Pier Winter Wonderfest. Oh wow, here are some trees themed after the Seven Dwarfs. Some other Disney movie. Okay, entertainer heads, we are going to take a little ride on the Navy Pier Centennial Wheel. Excellent. Up here, well, this wheel is climate control, and you can reach up to 200 feet. And there's also some VIP cars that you can get into for an extra price, but I'm in this car by myself. This is a regular car, believe it or not. And the trick is to come here on a weekday afternoon so you're not worried about the crowds, and you can get on the wheel by yourself, and you can vlog by yourself without embarrassing the heck out of yourself. So I can blab as much as I want without bothering anybody else, since I am alone in this car. Up here you can see some sweeping vistas of downtown Chicago skyline, except you can't see it very well from this angle. And on the left you have your Shakespeare Theater and a few other things of Navy Pier, plus those really big party boats that you can have dinners on for reservations and things. It looks like we are about halfway up, about 150, about 100 feet off the ground, I think. Let's take a look down. Well, they have this one in Las Vegas, which is almost like 500 feet, at least 500 feet. But maybe we'll get on that in a future vlog. And it is rather high, and it's not all the way up. It's not even all the way up. So I'm going to shut this camera off and maybe admire the views. Okay, now we are going up, and away in the Navy Pier Centennial Wheel. And here's a good view of the Chicago skyline. There's a Trump Tower in the distance. And believe it or not, you would not believe the police presence there in November of 2016 with the election and all that. Because a lot of people are very unhappy with Trump winning the election. But that's another topic for another time. Oh yeah, and there's a lot more buildings over here. And this is the Lakeshore Tower, the only tower that's actually east of the Lakeshore Drive. And beyond that, we have Shedd Aquarium on the end of that peninsula way over there. And here's a really stunning view of Lake Michigan. And here's the Chicago Purification Plant. And we are still not at the top of the wheel yet. And that's the axle of the wheel right way over there. And make sure you hold on to your lunch when you look down here. Alright, and there's the old Lake Michigan. Oh look, we are getting even higher. And that's toward the top of the wheel. That's where we're headed right now. And hopefully I can keep my balance and not fall on the floor while I'm filming. And we are getting higher and higher and higher and still higher. Oh yeah, did I mention we were getting higher? Okay, now we are near the top, and we have stopped to let some people on and or off. And another look down. Alright, over there is the carousel, and wait, that's a flying carousel down there with dangling seats and things like that. A carousel again with all kind of animals, including this weird looking rabbit type thing that I rode on once. Not sure what kind of animal that was. And we have a little bit of a few little parks down there, and a bunch of other places. And then there's the main part of the other Navy Pier, including there's even an IMAX theater in there. You can watch movies on this great big huge IMAX screen. And this is the view of the from Chicago up here. And it's a really beautiful day here in Chicago. And we are going over the edge, and we can see the purification plant again. And over there is Olive Park, where this is the park dedicated to a Vietnam soldier who threw himself over a hand grenade to save his squad of troops. And that's the park that was named after him. Purification plant again, and water, and lots of water. Oh yeah, did I mention there was water? And you have these little boats available for architecture tours and things like that. And this is the other side. This is the wheel from the other side. And you have your marina where you can have your yachts and things like that during the summertime. Except yachts are pretty much put away. Where are they? I don't know. And here we go. Going up and over. Well, the old wheel was only 150 feet high, and also the cars were open air, so you can feel the wind. But it must have gotten rather cold during the winter when you rode the old wheel. But this new wheel has a climate control cars and everything with the air vents and everything. Excellent. So you can stay nice, warm, and toasty while you take your cruise right above Navy Pier and Lake Michigan. And here we go over the edge once again. Wow. This is the very top right here. At least 200 feet up above the Navy Pier. And we are coming back down. I really got my money's worth out of my ticket here. I thought this was better than Wonderfest, but we're not worried about that right now. In fact, the old wheel just went one revolution for like a 20-minute trip, but apparently you can go around twice depending on how busy it is, at least twice. So I think we're going to get off here, but I'm not sure. Okay, maybe not. Hey, look, there's a line forming. Okay, I think you Entertainerhead have seen enough, so I'm gonna turn this camera off so I can enjoy the third trip without filming. Sorry about that, you guys. And we will see you when I get off this wheel. And so, Entertainerhead, that was our ride on the Navy Pier Centennial Wheel. Excellent. Okay, why do I keep saying excellent a lot? Oh well, I think maybe it's because I've been seeing the Wayne World movies too many times, and they say excellent a lot in that movie. So, after our little visit here at Navy Pier, let's go to the Navy, the Daily Plaza for the Chris Kindle Market, and I'll show you some stuff from there. I would really like to show you the Chris Kindle Market. I couldn't do that last year because I had electrical problem back at the house, so I couldn't do that last year. So we're going to do it this year. And we will pick it up when we get there, and hopefully I don't trip and fall and hurt myself. And we'll pick it up from over there. Okay, Entertainerheads, we are at Chris Kindle Market in Chicago. Excellent. It's basically like a German market with all kinds of stands selling handcrafted items and food and things like that. And there are two other similar markets, at least here in Chicago. One in Naperville and one by Wrigley Field. We are going to focus on this one, really. And let's take a look inside. And over here we have gifts from Eastern Europe, selling all kinds of Christmas ornaments and related items. Ooh, all the way from Europe. Like these Russian things that you gets progressively smaller. Whoops. And I realized there was no glass in front of here. So you're looking at this reveal and not behind glass. And we have more stands over here. And we have these little tables that people can stand and eat on. And whatever you do, don't try to come here right after Thanksgiving, because it would be literally packed and you couldn't move and go anywhere. So try to come here on a weekday afternoon so you can actually move around a little bit. And over here we have wildlife ornaments, which always have long lines. All kinds of nice glass blown ornaments, like some of these over here. And it's just about everything you can imagine, including tractors and animals. Excellent. And of course some German cuisine, like your sauerkraut and things like that. German bratwurst. Excuse me. Alright, I'm going to weave through the crowd here a little bit. And more German glass ornaments. And more booths over there. And German pretzels. Delicious. Excuse me. And we got some pigeon flambe over here. If these birds get too close to this eternal flame right here. And what would Christian? Yeah, I'm sorry. And what would Christmas be without the traditional nativity scene? Excellent. It was formed by Chicago's God Squad. But to be fair, there are other symbols of other faiths over here too. Including this ACSA and great big huge menorah up there. Excellent. And over here is the Methodist, the world's tallest Methodist church. The first Methodist church of Chicago. And there's the castle sculpture again. And this, Entertainerheads, is the Hooligan This Entertainerheads is the Lamborghini Hooligan Performante. Excellent. It's like a special edition of the Hooligan, and it's parked in front of the Lamborghini Gold Coast Lamborghini and Pirello. And I've just seen a silver Gallardo pull away from this parking lot across the street here. So this is the other Hooligan. So let's take a. Oh, there's construction in front. It's hard to see anything. We've got the distinctive Italian colors, red, white, and green, and the black and red interior with the artificial suede. And you have your V10 with the transparent engine cover, which says Lamborghini on the top of it, valve covers, and the custom carbon fiber wing with the LED tail lights. And that's the Hooligan Performante. And this is a Gallardo Roadster with a custom silvery paint job and a black and white interior, but there's no transparent engine cover, so you can't see the engine, obviously. And let's get it back to you. And that's your Gallardo Roadster. Okay, Entertainerheads, we had our fun in Chicago. Now it's time to go back to the misery in Indiana.